And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. Some technical issues to start things off. Tonight, we are hopefully finishing our Let's Play of Limbo of the Lost. Just a horrible, horrible game made of bad times. Tonight, it's a lighter cast of Misfits. We got myself, and we got Popcorn. Say hi, Popcorn.
Hey, yeah, sucks. It's just me.
Yeah, unfortunately, we'll just have to do with you, I guess.
Yeah, you got the worst one of them.
No, I'm the worst one of them. Come on. I'm the one that actually hosts the stream. I am clearly the worst one here.
Keep telling yourself that, buddy.
So, let us begin Limbo the Lost on this horrible, horrible virtual machine. I'm sure there's a way I could, like, focus the screen on just the game and, like, blow it up to a higher, resolution for the viewers, but... Alright.
Forget reality.
There.
Surrender to your darkest dreams.
Dreams. That is true, Swift. That is true. So, just a quick recap for anyone watching in the future. If you haven't, I highly recommend you watch the first video, which, as of me recording this, I have not yet published to YouTube. But, you know, in time. Short version, this game was on and then off store shelves within a couple of months due to excessive plagiarism in the game, both in script and in assets. Everything from the mouse cursor to backgrounds and the plot and stuff in the plot, all of that ripped from other media, not just games, but also movies and the like. Last time when we left off, where were we when we left off?
I blocked most of it from my memory.
Oh yeah, we were intruding upon the Office of Death.
That loading screen looks like it belongs on the cover of a Final Destination movie.
I'm pretty sure Final Destination did have a cover like that.
Yep.
Oh god, I gotta bring up the walkthrough for this. Okay. I appreciate the guys spent all the time to make a fancy schmancy, like, poetic song to go with the walkthrough, but, you know. That's not what I need. Oh, yeah, he complains.
Hey, are you asleep?
Yeah, I am.
Basically, yeah.
Office of Death. On top of the desk. Did I already get it? Alright,
There.
oh my god! Look at that! Do you see that? Oh yeah, I gotta get chat back.
The fuck is a hitbox?
Yeah, if you look real closely, do you see those, like, the pixels kind of going horizontally there?
Yep. Vaguely.
Like, my cursor is now literally pointing at it. Yeah. Oh no, we didn't kill a man. No, we did worse than that. We put a torture device over his head, which which has no key. And now he is blind and cannot see. Yeah, I was really hoping to have my soundproofing set up for this, but you know, take what you can. So let's pick up this singular pixel. Thank you for that. And
that is still one stellar picking stuff up animation.
And I want to point out that the walkthrough actually says move the cursor slowly to find the active spot, and it has a screenshot pointing to where it is. It is that obscure.
Man.
Go right and take. All right. And that is literally all we came for. Like the rooms the rooms are passing through right now. Yeah, that's all pointless. None of that matters.
We couldn't find wood anywhere else.
Oh no, it's not just wood; it's a flute. But yeah, like all of that, those rooms, all those backgrounds, yeah, they just existed for that one reason. Oh wait, no, I missed something. Yeah, so this is the Office of Death, right? And then we enter the library, which serves no purpose except I'm pretty sure this is one of the this screen here was ripped from Thief.
Oh, probably from somewhere.
Okay. Oh, my friend, my buddy Mocha just joined the server, so they might be hopping into voice. I'm not sure.
Cool.
Yeah, this is the room of war and destruction, and this little this PNG here in the middle of this screenshot is the item in question.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's it though. It's just interesting. These two rooms seriously just existed. Master Sword? No, I don't think. No, it doesn't have the Triforce.
No.
So yeah, those two rooms that like all of these rooms, they just existed for the sake of us finding a flute and a hammer. That is why we came in here.
Very necessary detour.
Oh, extremely. So just to recap, we have mutilated and doomed a random guy to get a fountain pen. I didn't even ask him. I just took it. Like I presumably you would know that you need to fuck him over by trying to open it, and he like, no, don't go in there. But no, I didn't even need to do that. I just did it.
Kind of feels like you rob a bank and all you take is a basket of pens labeled "free, take one."
Well, yeah, that's the point. We took several. All right, so now we're at a locked metal gate. All right, so from here we need to get past that gate. So how are we going to do that? Well, oh, what the fuck are you?
Yeah, that was definitely the trash compactor monster from Star Wars.
Wait, what?
I remember that guy from last time.
What does that say? Guardian of the Gate. Huh. Well, all right. Well, so those few pixels there are the key we want. Yeah, no, that you're thinking like a good adventure game designer. You can't have that.
None of that. Originality does not exist anymore.
All right, so what do you use a fountain pen for? Well, oh no, it's a monster. Oh.
Huh?
Hang on. An ink pot. Where did I miss a step here? Ah. All right. What did I miss? Ah, the Worrymeister had an ink pot.
Sorry. There's nothing happening.
All right. Yeah. All right. So we missed a step.
Oh, goody.
The Worrymeister, who we doomed for all of eternity for a pen, apparently didn't never bothered to fill his pen. See, designers, if you're going to give us a pen, at least do us the courtesy of filling it.
Or at least, you know, have us get the inkwell at the same time.
Well, you do. You get them from the same place, but you have to know to pick, like... Intuitively, if you pick up a pen, you're going to... why would you think it's not filled? Now, if you move it over, yeah, it says it's empty. Okay, but... It's not... There's no reason to make us go through that extra step.
Swift, that's one of my favorites. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's already unlocked.
Oh. See, that's how I missed it. Do you see an ink pot? Do you see one?
No, not really.
It's there. They colored the ink pot the same color as the shading.
Invisible ink. What do you know?
Ah.
All right.
So now we have a fountain pen
Sorry.
That was a
Sorry.
with an ink pot. There. So
That was a process.
do you see why, like, yeah, okay. Realistically, a fountain pen would not always have ink in it, right? Like a classical fountain pen wouldn't always have ink. But as a player, it feels like the reason why the ink was put there is because I wouldn't see it.
Because tedium.
I think it's more so, yeah, tedium, but specifically it's to slow down the player, make them try and figure out what to do and just run around for a while. Because some adventure games, if you actually know what you're doing, like, even if you know what you're doing, they take forever to do. Okay, so how do you, so it's kind of spoiled now, but what do you think we do to the monster?
Scribbled dicks all over it.
Yes. Why did we do that? I actually don't know.
But it sure was a thing we did. Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure it would have shown up if I didn't see it. I doubt it would have noticed me being there. Maintenance guide. If on the odd occasion that the valve behind you does not work or becomes stiff, rusty, or just will not budge, please report the malfunction to the appropriate person or persons who will endeavor to fix or replace the defective valve. If for any reason the appropriate person or persons cannot be found, then take a strong tool in one's hand, and by using all of the technical skills at your disposal, and without injuring oneself, whack it. By order of the Guild of Limbo. Let me guess. I'm gonna go over to this.
I don't think so. I can't take that. Interesting.
Okay, so that's fun. So if I try and interact with it, you'd expect he'd be like,
I don't think so.
like, oh, it's stuck or something like that. But no, this is the only clue that's the reason. If you didn't read that notice, you wouldn't know you have to get a hammer and just
Much strong, very muscle.
Now, why did I do that?
I don't think so.
So I just want to point out that what we have just done has nothing to do with why we came in here in the first place. Which suggests to me that if I didn't do this stuff now, we would be backtracking. Ugh. Now, where's the exit?
Sorry. There's nothing happening. Oh, yeah.
Ah, okay.
It smells very damp down here.
Smells dank. It's like, nah, never mind.
So, what do you think we do now?
You got me, man.
Yeah, so, again, most people wouldn't know what the hell they're doing, because we don't have an objective out. Why were we down there? I don't know. Why were we getting a pen? I don't know. So the reason we went down there was so that we could get this pen nib. Wait a second. I bet you're wondering. Why the pen nib? Well, you see, in order to get that torture device off of Quagmire in the first place, we had to use Eric's fingernail. But that's broken now. So we need to get a new lockpick. So we just went to its sewer system. I ain't prompting. Like, we weren't told that we had to free Quagmire completely. So we went down there, put a giant fucking torture device on the guy's head, stole his pen and ink, and then, again, no prompting, sprayed the ink into a random monster, right? And what is the craziest thing about this is, you have no reason to do that to the monster. It's not impeding you at all.
You know, Swift, it is kind of like you said. You could have just used the pen itself without going through that whole ordeal with the ink.
Thanks.
But no, that's just too easy for this game.
Scratch for ages. Anyway, the second answer we after is when you add it all up, it's the only way to go.
What?
That was like borderline Tim Allen noise he just made.
So when you add it all up, it's the only way to go. When we add it...
You know, guys, I know this is a puzzle game, but you gotta give us more pieces than that.
What? What?
Excellent.
It's another butthole.
I hit one button! I hit one button! What the fuck just happened?
What's the opposite of a difficulty spike?
A difficulty
Next.
plummet?
That's
I don't
what
know, GameStop stocks?
was-
Us mortals, we do have feelings, you know.
Alright. Ah, it's a boat. Okay. I'm not gonna mess with that yet.
I'm having trouble coming up with a good River Styx joke.
I mean, we're friends with someone that goes by sticks. What?
Eh,
The hell? Oh god, that's some Bioshock horror right there.
Mary Poppins, what happened to ya?
I, madam, am Benjamin Spooner Briggs, captain of the Mary Sue. Oh, never mind.
Wait, did he say he's a captain of the Mary Sue?
Might you?
That's what I heard.
Okay. I only wanted to say hello.
Well, we don't like strangers, but you seem kind of different to the usual scum around here. My name's Nora. Nora Ratty.
Oh, poor Nora the Explorer. You really went
What's-
downhill after the meth.
damn it, you stole a joke.
Stinking, smelly sewer.
Smelly? This is my home. Besides, I smell a thing.
Oh, and it's lovely. I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder.
Don't be so impatient. Me furry friend.
I'm sorry, what? I can't hear you over your dogs.
Furry friends. That would be rats. Oh, thanks. That would be a great help.
But if I ask to help ya, what's in it for me?
Well, what do you want?
Well, I like to drink. Now and again.
Ah, okay, well, I'll do my best.
Bring me a drop of grog, and my army of furry friends will help you.
Okay.
Yeah, Swift, I feel you on that one. I do not need to be this close to these character models. I don't need to count your polygons.
I wonder what game this was stolen from. Wait. Hang on. Oh my god.
Oh,
It's a loop.
It doesn't stop from keep happening.
Wait. Hang on. This doesn't make any sense. Alright. So, I want you to map this out in your head. The loop goes out here. At some point, it turns right. You go down. And if you flip this around, because you're coming from the bottom, that means you're coming from. Then you'd be turning. And so go here and here. And then you'd be. This is turning right again. Yeah, so you just go in one big circle, right? Then what the fuck is this? What the fuck am I looking at, game?
Hello? I say, hello? Hello? I say, you there.
Hey, wake up.
Charming. This man reeks of
Wake
rum.
up!
He's as
Brother,
drunk
brother,
as a
Megan.
skunk.
Hey, that's racist against skunks.
Yeah, I'll have you know skunks are among my favorite animals.
And they actually make great pets if you take out their stink gland.
Yeah. It's like, if you don't bother them, they're not gonna stink on ya. They're just chill.
The hell?
Interesting.
Is that all you have to say about the control box? Okay, fine.
I
Take it.
can't take...
Alright, so you can't take it. Can you do something with it?
Oh, that was something, alright.
I have accomplished much in life. I am I feel like a very successful person, and I have made no mistakes, and I am happy with my decisions in life.
I'm so proud of you.
I don't think so.
free boat ride for 3.
Alright. Can't do anything with that. I got an empty bottle. Oh, okay. See, I wasn't... Alright, so, like, look in this room. You wouldn't know that there's a door there. So you go into the place where you don't think that there'd be a door, and it's like, oh, there's only one exit here, right? Wrong! There's also south.
Gotta love that fixed perspective.
Not just fixed perspective, but just... Just no indication of there being any other doors. Oh, and again, hey, where do you think you go from here? Oh, clearly you go into this door that is not clearly defined.
Again, I know I brought this up during the last stream, but I bring up the Zelda CDI games, where it's not intuitive at all what is part of the background and what's something you can stand on.
Yeah, and that's definitely an issue here too. And again, I think it's in Legend of Zelda, a large part of it was that like all of the background, like the stuff that you walked on, all the backgrounds, they were all painted on.
Yep.
And in this case, all the screenshots just ripped from other sources. The only thing they put any effort into were the character models.
My favorite. Right. When you're ready, whistle. Let me lead you. Come to your aid.
But I can't whistle.
What? You can't whistle? Well, that ain't my problem, is it?
Nothing to be ashamed of, dude. Neither can I.
I can whistle,
Oh, well.
just very poorly.
Now what do I do?
I can only do it by accident. And no, Swift, I haven't. It's only 5:30 over here. I'm not hungry yet.
Wait, what does CDI have to do with food?
I wonder what's for dinner?
Oh. Oh, I missed something else. So, alright, again, this is going to be a bit of a learning experience. I'm going to go to where the item is. I'm not going to tell you what it is. Just tell me, like, what is the item in this room that I can interact with? What did I miss? Let me try and get centered here. Here's a hint. We needed to free Quagmire. No takers? Swift? Swift, do you have ideas? How do you think we free this? How do you what item in here is interactable? There are no wrong answers. It's just that there's only one right one.
I have an idea. Why don't I just wait here until you're good and ready?
Shut up. No, I can interact with his dick. That will not free Quagmire.
I'm tempted to say you need to rip the arrow out of the compass.
I wish. No. That's some perpetual motion right there. No,
Yeah.
the answer is this. Metal cutters in a kitchen.
I only vaguely saw that.
Yeah. So not only was it difficult to make out, but differentiate between the background and the item, but more importantly, what the fuck are metal cutters doing in a kitchen?
Well, hey, maybe they eat metal. You don't know.
Yeah, you're right, Popcorn. I didn't think of that. I feel so stupid. So now we're gonna free Quagmire for the last hint.
Gotta get that iron in your diet.
Aren't all these screens useful? Aren't you glad that we don't just go straight to Quagmire? We have to go past several screens of dead air?
Huh. Okay, I will say this, because Swift keeps bringing this game up. I'll just let this play out first.
I can feel the blood in me veins again. Ha ha ha. The third answer ye be looking for be in the shape of this here emblem.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
No problem, matey. Now go safe. I hope the advice be of some use to ya in your quest. Whatever that might be. Ha ha ha. I'm off now for a pint at the end of 7. Think I deserve one after being knocked out all this time.
Bye!
Oh, he can whistle.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, because Swift keeps bringing this game up, I've been wanting to show you guys the Neverhood, and yeah, the backtracking in that can be a little annoying. I love the game, but going back to the beginning at the very end is kind of annoying. But not as annoying as the Hall of Records.
So I'm pretty sure. Well, first let's look at this.
Interesting.
So all the other vents,
I don't think so.
all the other vents, you looked at it and then you hit a button to open it. This one is different. It doesn't say why it's different, but it's different. So we're gonna use the metal cutters on the metal
Sorry.
vent.
There's nothing happening. Sorry.
What?
There's nothing happening.
What?
Well done.
What?
Okay? That made
I-
absolute total sense.
He gave us a metal circular device. Oh, but we can't go into it.
Can't go in this butthole.
All right, so we have a flute. So let's just use that with our with.
Sorry.
Well, let's just use the wooden flute.
I don't think so.
Oh, we can't use the wooden flute. Why can't we use the wooden flute to call for them? Why do you think? Well, it's because clearly it doesn't have holes.
Excellent.
You can't use a flute
Yeah.
if you don't have holes.
Sorry. There's nothing.
But you can't just do that. No, you have to go all the way here and then action and then. Oh my!
Oh my god! Holy sh! Have you no shame?
No, well, clearly no.
I wonder what.
So as a player, I know what the ball is for. Again, like, this is just a game of, hey, what do you think this does? If it weren't for the lack of alcohol and Twitch TOS, I'd be sloshed right now. Alright, well, first, we're gonna save, just in case. Indiana Nopes. Oh, God. So we have this again. So it ran off with that, so presumably...
I don't think so.
What?
Oh, that time he got sassy with you. Put his hands on his butt and everything. Oh, I also love how only that front section of the water was actually rippling from the waterfall. Like, behind the waterfall, it was completely still.
Well, that's because there isn't any water there. Did I miss something here? And freed him. Okay. I enter the left vent. What? Again, this is all just a test of.
It smells.
Hey,
very
I bet you can't figure out how you do this one. And yeah, that would be a winning bet.
Phew, what a stink. And before you say it, it isn't me.
You've been in there once before already, a couple times before already, dude. You should be aware how it smells. And I repeat, puzzle game or not, no player wants to be just bumbling around cluelessly. You have to give them a few breadcrumbs.
Alright, so now we are moving to the pump room.
That sounds... I can't think of any adjectives for that.
The adjectiveless Spider-Man? Oh. Okay, yeah, no, I went a little, oh, wait. Wait. Hang on. Oh. That's why you do it. Why did that move it? Like, you saw where the ball was, right? And where the steam came out?
Uh-huh.
If the ball was behind that grate... And... Guys... Perspective! What?
The steam came out and scared the ball away.
Yeah, that's like more likely. And also, again, how would you know to come here? And wait. The rat went through the middle vent. How would the player know to go into the left vent? Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Everything's going dark. I don't feel good, Mr. Stark. Look at it.
There goes the Spider-Man.
Well, you know, you don't say there goes. You have to trail off.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Smells
So
very
now,
good. Yeah.
All right, but let's not mince words here. Tom Holland, best Spider-Man.
I haven't.
Best live-action Spider-Man.
I wonder what
Fair.
we'll find next.
I haven't seen the more recent Spider-Mans.
Oh, yeah. I'll smell
Have you seen Into the
Do you
Spider-Verse?
have feeling,
No.
though?
Oh.
You want? Actually, no. I figured it out. Do you want to know why that area back there loops all the way around?
Do tell.
Because they had the screenshot had to go two ways, and they had to make up for it.
Mhm.
Let's see here. Did I just miss it? Oh, there it is. So now I
So, there's nothing.
play the flute again.
It's definitely how you play the flute.
It just shimmies backwards. Yeah, my thoughts exactly, my guy.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason we did all of that, the stupid reason why we did all of that, the purpose of us moving that ball around. I thought I thought it was to Alright, well, that didn't fix it, so I guess we'll hit the button now. Oh, thanks.
Meanwhile,
Wait, what? What? How would I know to do that? The last time I interacted with that switch, nothing happened. How? Why was that hammer there? Game? Game?
I don't think so.
Oh, I finally captain of a ship.
everybody
Hooray.
look at me. 'Cause I'm on a boat.
Where the hell am I?
Whoa.
You just turned right around. The background didn't even adjust for that new angle. Eh.
A little too close.
You-
All right, guys, I have some good news.
What?
We're on to the final chapter.
Oh, good.
Also, I want to point out so far, the ability to use your token for everyone to be able to understand you has been used once in the whole game. And now, guys, we are on to the final chapter.
Yay.
I'm also doing this for a friend so I can... Oh.
At last I find you. Please take these from me. They're from a friend of yours, and he's very, very worried about you, and I'm a little bit worried myself about being worried about your friend being worried about you.
Oh my god.
Worried about this, and I want you to take it so I don't have to worry no more. Oh, thank you, but who?
Okay, who's playing stock sound effects over there?
Game.
Stop it. Is it you?
Oh god.
Ah!
Soul Taker! Soul Taker!
Wow, you're a child.
That is actually the worst thing I have seen in this game.
Now, what was all that about?
I don't think I want to know the answer to that.
A poor, unfortunate soul.
Wow, they're getting a lot of use out of that.
Yep.
Wait, I have an idea.
A poor, unfortunate soul.
I have an idea. Alright. Maybe I can do it from here?
Sorry.
The guy doesn't have a soul anymore. Just use the warrior soul on him. Make him from a warrior into a master swordsman. Wow, this definitely feels like we're in the same game, doesn't it?
Yep.
Okay, I get the point.
That segue.
Bless me, the stranger here in Darkmere.
What the
Oh no,
fuck?
that is a rare thing. A rare thing indeed.
What?
And it seems to me, stranger, that you've got yourself into a spot of bother.
What the fuck?
I feel like we need to censor your face, dude.
To do with that.
For sure. But
Arr.
I believe you.
But
Now, for the price of a dram, that'll be a coin in my tin to you. I could perhaps be of help.
well, yes, but well,
Don't walk by and close thy eye. Emily, your horse, and quench my thirst.
Oh boy, it's the drink quets. We gotta go get this guy a Coke and then track down dead Bowser after he steals our wallets and then figure out why everyone in town is turned emo.
The Hand of Justice. Thanks for telling me that, game. It is very imperative that I know that that hand in particular is the Hand of Justice.
It looks like the statue that stands outside P.F. Chang's.
I need a key. It's locked.
Wow, that sure looks familiar.
No, No, it doesn't. We've never seen that graphic before. What you talking about?
No, I could have sworn I saw this human skin being used in another part of the game, like really early on, at the very start, something like that.
Eh.
You sure? I could have sworn that there were 2 instances of it, and one of them was a really shitty pun, and it was in reference to the jailer that was that cut a guy's head off or something like that.
Oh man, you know what? I wouldn't put it past this game.
I got a cat on my shoulder. He's just sitting there on my shoulder.
Yeah, it sucks that your camera isn't working right now.
Yeah, I need a new camera. I'm likely not going to have a working camera for several streams to come. Unless people donate! Yeah, no, that's not happening. The Inn of Sin.
Evening, sir. Care for a drink?
Oh my god, a new
It's on
voice.
the house for strangers, if you know what I mean.
No, not for me, thank you. I'd like to keep a clear head.
You sure now, sir? It's all good, strong stuff.
No. But thank you anyway.
Hey, it's still in Skarsgård.
Spirit
Ah!
at the moment.
Well, if you
What was
change
that
your
zoom
mind
in?
later, you know where I am.
Okay. Cursory glance shows nothing of interest. Let's look at the sign. Let's see here. So yeah, there's a soul taker amongst these people, or something. Well, let's see. The Worrymeister got fucked over. We got a gift, I guess. Why did we get 3 old coins? He said that he gave them from the friend that was worrying, but we literally just put a thing on his head, so... Alright, I guess we're gonna use the coins on the beggar.
I live in a world of
Yeah.
darkness, as I'm sure you can tell. My world is a world of shadows, but sometimes shadows can reveal much. For one coin, I will tell you only this. A golden chain and hands unseen will help you find your taker.
So tell me, why is this place known as Darkmere?
Okay. So we have to do this again.
Because you can't just give it all to him at
Tell me,
once.
stranger, have you not just come from the black waters below?
Well, yes, but...
I'm afraid that you still wear the cologne of petulance. The stench of those putrid waters will hang upon you for some time to come. But in answer to your question, this hamlet, this town, this would-be home of ours, was named in honor of that dark and malevolent mare that lies below and above which the very foundations of this place were laid. Thus,
Yeah.
Darkmere.
Now that was proper acting. Would you mind answering one more question?
I can but try.
This guy has such emotion, very voice acting.
I can but try.
How is it that we have a constant snowfall, and yet there's no chill in the air?
The dry snow began to fall almost as soon as the taker claimed its first victim. That that seems a long time ago now. This once thriving haven for us lost souls is but a shadow of its former self.
Taker? Who's the Taker?
A soul taker.
Oh, a free one.
Child born of the four dark generals. For one reason or another, it has been summoned to Darkmere. It preys on the very souls of those who dwell here, but this soul taker cannot roam freely. It is a slave to the Korras and must do their bidding.
So, who summoned this soul taker?
Nobody knows, and many dare not speak of it.
Has no one ever tried to catch this thing?
Young man, understand this. A soul taker is the worst kind of fiend. It thrives on darkness and shadow, moving in silence, taking the form of either brick or bush, and never seen nor heard until the last.
But surely somebody did.
The mayor does nothing. The jailer is as good as hopeless, and the council is made up of fools and deliberators. But if this creature could be unveiled, the fear that it feeds on would fade, and then at last, all will be well in Darkmere again.
Well, I don't know about you, but I have a sneaky feeling that we are going hunting.
So it's an interesting concept. The Soul Taker, that is.
So can I just say, throughout that whole scene, like, it was kind of bothering me that the snow drifted in front of, like, the boxes with their faces in it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I thought it was kind of a nice touch that it would just kind of, the snow actually landed on the ground and then melted.
I don't think so.
The snow itself looked pretty generic, but still, credit wherever I can give it. Also, the windows. The color coming through the windows definitely matches the outside scenery.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, Swift, you got a good point. Thief of Heart. Wonder what that title would be like.
Let's see here.
Checking the walkthrough.
Yep.
Wait a minute. Are these just mirror images of each other? Almost.
It wouldn't surprise me if they were taken from the same room.
Yeah. I mean, they look just about like mirror images,
Oh,
but one's
shit.
zoomed in a little.
You there, stranger? Why don't you join me? I'm very worried about him, you know. You see, he's just not himself of late.
I am actually drunk.
Finger on it, but there is something decidedly odd about him.
Something odd? Something odd about who?
Why, the mayor, of course. You see, I've been with him for such a time. Now, I could swear
Wow, this is
I
this is so believable.
foible. But just of late, well...
There he is. That's him. He's the soul taker.
Great line read, kid. We definitely don't.
Oh
need
no,
to
that
take
was
you.
not a kid. Come on. That was a grown woman.
Yeah.
You realize, of course, that I'm innocent. I've only just arrived in Darkmere. How could I possibly be the soul taker creature?
Her. Well, I guess I'm getting this cup.
Interesting.
Is it? Is it now? Let's
Crack
put
in the
blunt.
wall.
Interesting.
Oh god.
You know, I had a feeling it was going to be you behind there.
Oh, well, you know me.
God
always
damn it,
the
not you again.
unlucky one. See, I was chatting to some fellow in the tavern, see? Well, now, he seemed like a nice enough chap, so I got a bit waffly. Well, that's not like me, as you well know. Well, next thing I know, the jailer's arrived, carted me off, and this is where I ended up. He told me that the customers had threatened to burn the place down unless I was taken away. Well, it's all bloody lies, if you ask me. Actually, that right, I never did nothing.
So, can you help me get out of here?
Oh, you silly old fool, look at me. I can't even get myself out. Mind you, sailor boy, I will tell you this.
Is anyone understanding this?
Vessels make most noise.
Not
That's
at
what
all.
they said to me at the inn before they carted me out, brought me over here, put me in prison, don't know what I'm doing now. I can't even eat my food. I ain't got well, my tongue's falling off anyway.
What?
I spy with my rotten eye something beginning with S.
Oh, good grief.
No, the answer is sailor boy. It's your turn.
No, I'm not playing.
Now I spy with my rotten eye something beginning with.
Shut up. I'm not playing.
Ah, finally. Okay.
I don't think I like this alternate ending to Shawshank.
Oh, so you're ready for your last meal, are ya? Well, there you go then.
How dare you, sir, to even offer such filth?
What did we get? Ooh. That looks good.
I'm not gonna get over the sound of him banging on the doors anytime soon. That was just that was amazing.
So what do you think we do with this food?
Sorry.
No.
Nothing happening. Sorry.
No.
Nothing happening.
Well, I guess the only other option is a subway. Oh, look at that.
Ah, because crutches and squirmies I smell.
Arak, it's you.
Arac it is. And once again,
Yeah, you just talked to each other through the wall, didn't you?
No, different person.
Yes, I know. Can you help?
Ah, with wrigglies and crunchies and squirmies inside. Perhaps Arac might be finding such helpfulness in other places.
Give me your other finger.
Oh.
Yeah, I totally believe he just took the entire contents of that
Now
bowl
I
and just shoved
go,
it into his mouth.
All filled up. But soon I will send some helpfulness.
Thank you, Arak.
Ah, no need for thankfuls. It's a gift.
It's not a gift if I had to exchange it.
Yeah. You could just give it us a SpongeBob title card that says later.
This is an order for your release, signed by the mayor. It seems that you have friends in high places.
Friends in high places? What friends?
Mr. Onegas, no less, the mayor's own advisor. Seems he persuaded his worship that you are a fine and respectable person. More a returner of souls than a taker, he says. So, you're free to go.
Excellent.
But first, I'm gonna escort you to the mayor's chambers.
I love how he said that, despite the fact I'm literally carrying another person's soul in my inventory.
After you, Mr. Detective.
Ah.
Is it me? Or
I
did
see
one
you.
of the mayor's eyes just sink lower than the other?
Ah, come in. It seems we have done you a great injustice, my good fellow. My dear
Oh god,
friend
that
and
sound
trusted
mixing.
advisor, Onegas here, tells me that you once found and returned his own soul.
Who needs additional voice actors when you just have pitch down?
Your worship.
Onegas also tells me that you are a great solver of puzzles. A
With
master
pitch
of
shifting,
enigma.
anyone can be a
Find out
double bass.
solutions. Is this also true?
Well,
It is that, sir, your worship. I've seen it with my own eyes, and I've heard it with my own ears. A bit of a detective, I believe you might be calling him.
In that case, Captain Briggs, I hereby bestow upon you the title Detective of Dark Mirror.
yes, but well, you see,
A grand title, your worship. And what about a nice badge to go with it? And perhaps a map so that the young fella might find his way around without too much fuss.
Oh.
Oh, and he'll need a notepad and a pen to list all those clues now, won't he?
Oh
well,
no. I guess they're playing Nancy Drew now.
Onegas. Now, go, detective. You have the freedom of Dark Mirror. Solve these crimes and let the good folk rest easy.
well, I'm not really sure if I can. You see,
Unless, of course, you would rather return to your cell. That can be arranged quite easily.
Mr. Briggs, sir, there's been another one. It be the deputy mayor. He's been found behind the jail. His soul has been taken.
Well, Detective Briggs, what are
I'm
you
so
waiting
upset
for?
by this.
The first case awaits, and there is no time to waste. Now go, and go quickly.
well, it's always nice to know we have a choice in these matters. Don't you think?
Thanks for that fourth wall break, was really necessary.
Interesting.
Well, we know why the snow is not cold. We found out, but... Oh, I love this test. Gather all evidence. Find the motive. Reveal the truth. Unmask the Soul Taker.
That's
Do you want to know how I know the developers were idiots?
what?
He has a location that's just a bunch of question marks. Wouldn't that just be empty?
Interesting.
Okay. We saw that inside of the jail cell.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And now we gotta look at his body. Just victim number 2, not deputy mayor, it's just victim number 2. Oh god, he's caught in a perpetual state of singing. Hi, cat.
Give me those enchanted arias.
Ah. Yes, monster. Fuel my motivation. Let's see here.
I need a key. It's locked.
key. It's locked.
No shit, it's luck. You just told me that. I was trying to see if the sign said anything. Close up of symbol?
Interesting.
I love how it just says some interesting. There's no other comment. Just, huh. That's the thing.
It's pretty cool, I guess.
Let's see here. It's the same symbol as the one on the door. It's also on the coins on the jail wall, and it's in the footprints. Gee, I wonder if it's the mayor.
This reminds me of that one section in Hive Swap Act 2 where the game suddenly turned into Phoenix Wright. I didn't care for that.
Thanks for that game. Whose voice is gonna be this time?
Can I help you, miss?
Actually, it's Mr., not Miss.
What? You can't be my sister.
Did you just misgender me, you bitch?
No.
I
not
knew that was
sister.
coming.
Mister. I'm a man.
Tan, you say?
I'm a man!
Tan. Looks more like a beard to me.
Stop being transphobic, you asshole.
Girl of your age.
Do you have any rubbing paper and some charcoal?
What'd you say? Caper in a darker hole? Still looks like a beard to me. Anyway, what is it you're after, miss?
I think I'll just take a look round.
Why don't you have a look around, dear? You might see something you like.
Thanks for that game.
I would have liked it if, like, anything related to gender, she just pretends she doesn't hear what you're saying, but everything else she hears perfectly
Hello?
fine.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Hello? I say, madam?
Hey, listen to
Hello?
me.
I say, madam?
Madam, listen to me.
Hello?
Hello?
I say,
Madam.
madam? Oh, what is the point? I'll just take the damn things and be done with it.
I'll steal it.
Maybe if I speak up a little bit. Hey, fucking listen to me.
Is there anything else in here? No? That's the reason why we came here. Okay. Bye. Bye.
There's only ever one thing to find per room.
The town of sin.
I need a key. It's locked.
Yeah, I know. I just want to look at the symbol. Come on.
Interesting.
That animation, wow. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's a sinner, you know. here to. Again, like, imagine doing this without the walkthrough. Just choosing random locations, having the entire map opened up without any direction.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Good day to you, sir. How may I be of service?
I was wondering.
Everyone has such a
sir.
flat voice.
All of the people of Darkmere.
Each and every one, sir. Leastwise,
Sir,
those who
something's wrong with your
deserve 'em.
face. Have you had an allergic
All
reaction
individual
lately?
Designs and all my own work.
Is your
myself
mustache
in the fact
painted
that I
on?
can recall every pair of boots, shoes, and sandals alike, and I've never had a pair returned, sir.
Are your
Well, in that
eyebrows
case,
painted on? Are you wearing eyeshadow? Just strike a quick pose and we resume the game.
Tell me, have you ever made any boots or shoes with this sign on the heel?
Oh yes, I remember these all right. 4 pairs I had to make, all different sizes, and all with that odd sign on the heel. Must be the secret lodge. That's what I reckon.
A secret lodge? Which secret lodge?
Well, I don't know, do I? It's supposed to be a
The
secret.
Great Bear Lodge.
Interesting.
Great Wolf Lodge.
It's so secret, I know about
Can
it.
you remember who ordered them?
Well now, that's where it all gets interesting, see? The order itself was actually handed to the old blind fellow who cages at the end of Entry Road. He, in turn, was told to give the order to one of the street urchins who then brought it to me. The strange thing, though, when the urchin brought the order to the shop, it felt as if he had somebody with him. I swear I could hear them breathing, but the lad was alone, all but his shadow.
Ah, so the old blind man had no idea who'd handed him the order for the boots.
No, sir. All he could say for sure was that whoever it was had the smell of death and the smell of the paddock about him.
Interesting.
Detective? I say, detective, we found another one.
There's another body.
Can you hear me? Who's responsible for these terrible things?
Well,
I
it'll
can't
be
answer
old
that, buddy.
son
I'm
taking it, I
dead.
figure.
Ah, well, that's that solved then.
Sir, did you just fuck the dead body?
Don't kink shame. Alright, so guess what we do now that we've left? The blacksmiths? Guess where we go? The blacksmith! Where's the blacksmith? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's the blacksmith, but.
A poor, unfortunate soul.
Oh, wait, no, it's the beggar. It's the blind beggar. Constantly opening his mouth to take in the big D.
Ah, hello there. I wonder, may I have a word with you?
What do you want here, stranger? I have nothing to say to you, nor any of your secret friends.
What do you mean, secret friends?
You all think I don't know what's going on, but I see. I see all even with me burnt out eyes. Oh yes, I see all. Now be gone from this place.
I am
Take
very
your dark
passionate.
secrets with you.
But I don't understand. I have no secrets nor secret friends. I'm just trying to stop the Soul Taker and put an end to this horror.
It's true, Father. He is no soul taker. The mayor himself asked him for his help.
The mayor? What mayor have we now? He hides away in his chambers.
The little kid who was just trying to tell mommy that I was the soul taker is now on my side.
The mayor has changed, I tell you, and not for the better.
You said exactly did you mean by that?
Perhaps you better be off. Talk to those two brothers.
Wait, that's the same hammer I used in the sewers.
As bad as Viper's been.
Which two brothers?
The Scourge brothers, of course. Danny and Billy. They keep the stable down away, and an old rabbit wife to boot. Now go. I've had me fill of you.
Well, anyway, thanks for your time. It was a big help.
Interesting.
The Scourge Brothers. I'm going to ignore the fact that this game came out before Homestuck did and say that's a Homestuck ripoff.
Heh. Alright. What did I pick up? Neither shadow of night nor shadow of day would dare face the light, the lest fade away. Okay.
Need to hear your high school poetry, dude.
And a board. Thanks, game. That's Alright, I guess now we go to the stable. The fuck?
Tampering with the scene of the crime, are we?
Well, yeah, I obviously did it. Where is it? Ah.
How many more, I wonder? For an
You-
age, it seems that this has been going
What the
on.
fuck,
Somehow
voice
the latest
actors?
appear. Souls taken, bodies taken. I crossed them off my list, but no explanation. Where do they go, I ask? No, I dare not ask. For each time I do, I am told that it's just my job to keep a register, not to ask silly questions. Who is she anyway to talk to me in such a manner?
Oh, bless. I think we'd better leave him to it. Don't you?
Interesting.
Is it though? Is it? It's all accumulating to one thing, guys. It is all accumulating to the ending. And now we go to the pie shop. Like, I think this is like the worst part of the game because at least the rest of the game was fairly linear. Like, they don't know how to make a mystery game. Like, this is just garbage.
I'm my lord a customer. Well, now, what can I do for you, sir?
Oh, they're lone female voice actors.
I'm not really sure. What sort of pies do you have?
Well, the disc pie, sir.
Yes, but what sort of pies?
Meat pie, sir, and of the best quality, I can assure you.
Well, I'm sure, but what type of meat?
Well, it's just meat, sir.
Just meat, you say? Let me ask you. Do you sell many pies? You know, I have a feeling I know the answer to this one.
Well, no, sir, not as such. Fact is, I've never sold so much as one. Be honest, I can't even give them away.
You mean you can't even give them away?
Well, sir, every morning I set out my good and wholesome pies at the foot of the mayor's statue, just in case any poor lost soul should feel mite peckish. Strange though, nobody ever takes one, so every afternoon I bring them all back into the shop and put them on display.
So, when did you actually make these pies?
Well, that would have been when I first got here, you see. I seem to remember acquiring some meat from the old abattoir and making up a fresh batch. Mind you, how long ago that was I couldn't say. Not much call to keep track of time round here, really. I mean, it's not like we're ever likely to go anywhere else, now is it? Hang on a minute, you must be that detective fella. So, have you caught it yet? The taker, I mean.
No, not yet. But
No, Swift, you just said what we were thinking.
May I offer some words of advice that may or may not be of help to you?
Well, yes. Please do.
Who do you know that likes to collect things, eh? There are those who aspire towards the ultimate goal, 7 from Limbo for 1 living soul. Now, I think it's best that you get on. You still have a soul taker to catch.
Yes, of course, and thank you, madam. What a charming lady. And so helpful.
Interesting.
I mean, that's one word for what happened.
Yep, I don't know what to say anymore.
I wish the others were here.
Me too. I'm not entertaining enough on my own. Thanks, Swift. I never knew your tastes were so particular when it came to alcohol. I guess I should have.
Now, for some reason, we go... Oh, not to the registrar. We go to... Oh, yeah, the clue that we need to go to the abattoir was because she mentioned it.
The registrar? That's the office I work in.
I need a key.
Oh, I need
It's
a key.
locked.
Okay, yep. And by the way, I am just following the walkthrough, so I can only presume that if I didn't do this, certain things wouldn't trigger.
Yeah.
Wait, did I just go past the prison? Oh, prison. And from there, it just says to look around.
Look around, look around.
Interesting.
What's interesting? This did nothing but fulfill the fact that we had not yet checked it. That accomplished nothing.
We are making progress.
I guess.
Like cheese.
I don't know if I'd call cheese progress.
He's not about. Urgent business with the mayor. Perhaps I could be of
Aren't you the
service,
prison guy?
Mr. Detective.
No, thank you. I'm just looking.
Scourge is the name. Danny Scourge.
No, I am Zoo's
Maybe
identical
you've
twin
heard of me.
sister, Dingo.
My brother Billy.
Ah, Scourge. Now you would be the brothers that own the abattoir and the stables, I believe. Neither of which are open, I've noticed.
Well, there ain't much call for good quality meat round here. We just use it for storage nowadays. And the odd old knees up, you know what I mean.
Actually, decent voice acting.
Oh my god, his hair is clipping through his shoulder.
Oh god.
It's just like Elsa.
Oh dear.
That wasn't acting. That was just the voice actor coughing up along.
Do you or your brother ever let out the abattoir or stable?
These lines are killing me, sir. Can we please stop?
Oh, God, blimey, nearly had me lungs up then. Well, I wouldn't know about that. My big brother takes care of all that sort of thing. I just sort of help him out here and there. Know what I mean? In fact, he says that I'm, oh yeah, an integral part of the business.
An idiot?
And says that what I don't know can't cause me no harm.
And I'm sure he's right. So where is your brother today?
He has urgent business with the mayor.
Ah, I see.
Eyebrow wiggle.
Must be very important business indeed. So,
Very.
how come you're not there?
Very important.
Someone's got to keep an eye on this place, ain't they?
Hmm.
I mean, you never know who might come in.
Yes,
Hey, Vega.
of course. Well, I must bid you good day, Mr. Scourge, and thank you for your time.
My pleasure, Mr. Detective. Now, you sure nothing takes your fancy before you go?
Well, not just at the moment, Mr. Scourge, but perhaps another time.
Interesting.
Oh, I was wrong. I thought this was the last chapter.
Oh.
Whoa.
What?
What?
What the shit?
Did I just get hit by a snowball with a note inside it?
Whoa.
There is more than one way in.
Well, either she can't spell, or she's trying to tell us something.
She? How do you know it's a she? What do you know that I don't?
Lauren can be a guy's name.
So next we're gonna go to the town hall. Which is, you know,
It's past it. I think it was next to the cobbler.
that's town square.
Oh, town square.
Town hall.
There we are.
So have we been given any information that would lead us to believe that we have a theory? What's your theory as to what's going on?
My theory is, who the fuck cares?
Your business here, sir.
I'd like to speak to the mayor.
You gotta lay off the Marlboros.
His worship is very busy and may not be disturbed.
Ah, but I'm here on official business concerning the very capture of the Soul Taker. I must talk with the mayor and inform him of my progress thus far.
What progress?
Well, I don't have a real suspect yet, but what I do have is a theory.
Oh, a theory, eh? Well, tell me more, my lad.
Well, sir, I believe this to be the work of more than one person. In fact, I would go so far as to say a group of people. 4 at the very least.
What? What's that you say? A cult? Well, nip it in the bud, man.
Well, I didn't exactly say cult.
Find the ringleaders, and the rest will come crawling from the woodwork. Well, off you go, detective. No time like the present. No time to lose.
Interesting.
What? Why do I? that is circumstantial evidence at best. You saw you saw the footprints going from the murder scene to the door. Like that, alright, even not circumstantial, like, yeah, they might be involved, but that's all you have. You just have the footprints. How are you gonna say, yeah, that's my best guess? Like, that's, like, nothing, man.
Hello? Is anyone out there?
No.
No, I'm not here.
Hello? Is there anybody in there? I don't know the rest of the song. I'm not too down on Pink Floyd.
Yes, the screen is extremely necessary for my immersion. Thank you. Okay. Oh no.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Excuse us, Mr. Detective. We're sorry to bother you.
Especially as you are obviously...
In mid-sleuth,
It's just that we thought it was best to
introduce ourselves, you know.
make you aware of who we are and what it is we do.
Over this
For
dead
these
body.
Poor unfortunate
Individuals,
Mr. and Mrs. Dogood at your service.
Now look,
Wow, makeup sex must be really confusing.
demons I can handle. Savage, red-eyed hell dogs, bring 'em on. But bloody do-gooders, well, that's all I need. Let's get back to sleuthing, shall we? Well, it was nice to meet you both, but I really must get on.
Absolutely, Detective. Off you go.
And don't worry about him. We'll take good care of him.
What? You're just gonna walk away from the fucking cobbler? And then we go straight back to the society hall and just, oh.
Oopsie poopsies. You turn your back for 5 seconds.
Ah, hey, Ians.
That lady sounded like one of the kids from that Christmas special, The Christmas Tree.
Oh, hang on, my headset just ran out of power, so I can't hear anything. Let me plug this puppy in.
Let's all say terrible things about him behind his back.
Alright. And...
Powering on.
Powered
Charging
on.
battery.
Alright.
Mic off.
So, I have good news and bad news. Good news, bad news, and worse news. Actually, no, it's all bad news. So we've been going for nearly 2 hours. This is a slog to, no offense, Nat, this is a slog to get through without the others. Like, we need the whole gang to lift us through this shit. At least.
Oh, absolutely.
So, I'm going to stop it here.
That's fair.
I'm sorry, Ians, I know you just got here, but, this game. Oh. You know, wait, that's a webcam frame. Oh, the chat box has been in the wrong place this whole fucking stream. There. Well, this whole stream, yeah, it's fixed now.
I have an idea.
So...
Why don't I just wait?
Oh, I'm gonna wait till he's done talking,
here
just to be
until
safe.
you're good and ready.
Okay. So, this is where we're gonna end tonight.
Is
And
Dave the murderer?
and the worst is, as I mentioned, yes, there are multiple sections after this. We're most of the way through the game. The next sections are relatively short. Actually, they're really short. Like stupidly short. So we'll probably be able to finish the rest of the game after in the next stream.
Oh, good.
So I'd like to thank everyone for coming out tonight. I'd like to thank Ian and Popcorns for popping in. I'd like to thank and Swift for popping in. I'd like to thank Popcorn for doing her best to help us trug through this mess. And I
tried.
And I'd like to thank my therapist
I have an idea.
for
Why don't I just
you
wait
know
here?
not existing because I don't have a therapist at the moment. So thank you everyone very much for coming, and I will see you all in the next stream, which will hopefully be less painful. Yeah. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.